So, uh, I think we all know what this video is about. I don't really think I need to tell everyone, but I mean, I'm going to. So, today we got the news that Peter Cullen, the voice of Optimus Prime, passed away. And it's it's really it's really sad. Um, Optimus Prime as like a character and as an icon, as like a cultural zeitgeist, right? He's meant a lot to me, obviously, and he's meant a lot to a lot of different people. Right here, I've got my Studio Series Optimus Prime. Right here, I'm just gonna leave this on the screen, just so that there's something to look at besides my mug, you know. But yeah. So Optimus Prime, Peter Cullen. We're talking about the man, not the robot. Peter Cullen. Peter Cullen. Oh man, he was an absolute legend, and it almost hurts to even be using the past tense, but Peter Cullen was an absolute legend. He was, aside from the obvious, he was the original voice of Super Mario before I'm blanking on the name. Before Charles Martinez took over the role, Peter Cullen was the original voice of Super Mario. He was the voice of the Predator. He was Eeyore in Winnie the Pooh. Among many other voice acting roles that I probably can't remember. I know he was in GoBots. He was in GoBots. I remember that. But yeah, Peter Cullen always had amazing performances in his voice roles, especially with the one that he's best known for, Optimus Prime. So what does Optimus Prime mean to me personally? Well, Optimus Prime has always been, in my mind, a symbol of peace. And I feel like that's the inherent symbolism of this character, is that he's a symbol of peace. He inherently believes that freedom is the right of all sentient beings, and despite what a lot of people online might try to make you think, all does mean no exceptions. So, despite what a lot of toxic people online might try to make you believe, freedom is the right of all sentient beings. That does mean all sentient beings. If you want to fight me on that, then you can fight Optimus on that. I mean, but Optimus Prime he's a symbol of freedom. He's a symbol of peace. And he's like a warm, fatherly figure in the Transformers mythos. And Peter Cullen's performance is really what exemplified that. The studio executives, I believe they didn't originally write Optimus Prime to be as warm and fatherly as he ended up being because of Peter. Peter Cullen brought that on himself because of inspiration from his brother Larry Cullen. And that was, of course, where we ended up with Be Strong Enough to Be Gentle. I remember Optimus Prime's final speech from Transformers Prime. Despite my personal qualms with that depiction of the character, I remember the final speech just means so much to me, because there's a line in there where he says, "Every sentient being possesses the capacity for change," and that line changed me when I heard it. Because, I mean, that's just been my personal belief ever since, is that, like, everyone is capable of changing, even if they can't necessarily be redeemed. They can still change. Like, for example, with, if we want to bring in another Transformers example, we can bring in Megatron from IDW, right, as our example. IDW Megatron, he does not get redeemed. He does not end up forgiven for everything that he did. But he ends up better than he was before. And that counts for something. That means something. He's capable of change, whether it means he gets redeemed or not. He still changed for the better. That is what that line means, and I feel like that line just really exemplifies everything that I love about Optimus Prime. I'm gonna miss Peter Cullen. I'm gonna miss hearing his voice coming out of this character's faceplate. Yeah. It's tough, especially when Dolly Parton passed away, Tim Curry passed away, and now Peter Cullen passed away. Gonna miss you, Peter. Gonna miss you a lot.